tüm bu ürünlerin dünyanın her yerine hiçbir zarara ve kayba uğramadan nasıl dağıtıldığını hiç merak ettiniz mi? Buyurun birlikte izleyelim.
Today, we are going to talk about products all around us and the processes they endure from production stage to finished product, the logistics, and the procurement transaction chain. The basic logistics operation in these processes, transportation, include sourcing, road, air freight, sea freight, railway, combination transportation, customs, insurance, warehousing, monitoring suppliers' demand predictions, logistics information system, distribution, making a route plan and vehicle optimization, forward planning, loading and destination durations. And the result of these? Customers' satisfaction. Years ago, with the beginning of worldwide industry, the increase of new factories and the variety of products, due to the inadequacy of domestic consumption for these productions, producers turned their attention to overseas markets. But this is not as easy as it seems, because it is very difficult to transport these products without causing any harm. This difficulty does not only take place in transportation, but it also takes place in the customs process, warehousing process, and many other processes like these. During the recent past, countries have been developing themselves in the customs regulation and transportation sector, and by doing this, have started to present their products they produce to the overseas market. The European, American and Far East countries, who find our country appealing as an overseas market, have accelerated their sea freight, road, air freight and railway transportations in order to market their products in our country. And due to this, the logistics sector has gained importance in the context of customs regulations and the European Union criteria. Mr. Necmet Elmas, deceased, noticed this development during that time and set up the first logistics company as Elmas Transportation Customs Agents in 1951. In the logistics sector, Elmas Transportation Custom Agents continued new investments in the logistics sector in 1973 with Yashar Holding Corporation and was reconstructed as Elmas Logistics Group under the leadership of the second generation in 1998 by buying out stocks from Yashar Holding. Elmas Group, which has improved in its own experience more and more day by day since 1951, has combined its knowledge and accumulation with latest technology in all its tasks by analysing the needs of the sector and has positioned itself in an international platform under the leadership of the second generation managers. The importance of the logistics sector has increased gradually day by day on account of the large variety of products and the high growing expectations of the consumer and producer. The Elmas Group, which embraces the principle of fast, safe and modern services, is one of the companies who has both L2 license, certificated by 29 ministerials, and R2 licensee, certificated by 109 ministerials. The 1L model. The functions of 1L model are gathered of the export and import loading at domestic and overseas depots, doing of international road, air freight, sea freight transportation. 2L model. It is the process of marketing and selling organisation, both by applying 1L model and doing feasibility and quality controls. The 3L model. It is the direction of the product which is taken from its production band to the delivery channel by doing an appropriate rework processing regime according to customers' demand in conjunction with applying 2L model. The 4L logistics. It is the assignation of all actions till the product stage for the serviced institutions, excluding the privacy dimension. That is to say, it is the realization of all the acts from receiving the import order to rack delivery and far beyond this. It is the payment of the producer's shares after following financial affairs and receipting according to the payment options. With its 2 logistic depots and equipment in Frankfurt, Germany, established in the year 2000, Elmas Group has realized all the required operations like collecting, delivering, transferring, storing of the transportations which are carried out to European countries from Turkey, to Turkey from Europe, and to America and Far East by air in these points. Apart from that, it also services with its own shuttle vehicles to the Balkan countries, the Middle East, and the Turkish Republic in its departments. The products which are registered in Elmas Constitution are consigned to domestic customs. The vehicles which arrive home in the content of import are directed to specially installed Elmas Group entrepôts according to the product's type and quality, appropriately varying as general, cold storage, flammable, and by this way, the reducement of costs such as additioning demurrage and depository, etc., of which can happen in ports, are provided for the service customers. Besides, by shortening the process of the import products which come in the content of external trade standardizations in analysis, consultation and controlling, cost advantages are provided for our service customers. In its sector and region, by fast, planned, integrated solutions and cost advantages, Elmas Group Logistics is your preferred solution partner in the supply chain. With its high planning supply chain organization, Elmas Group is one of the leader companies in its sector by determining appropriate information technologies, IT, its integration and selection, composing the basis of IT, Internet, electronic business, electronic trade, EDI, vehicle monitoring systems, RF technology, the planning of the ERP, enterprise resources, APS, advanced planning and tabulation, WMS, depot managing systems, TMS, transportation managing systems, barcode systems, CMR, customer relations management, utilizing logistics information systems, and providing the integration of the systems between them. Therefore, it composes rapidness, flexibility, consistency, continuous development and confidence. Elmas Group gives great importance to depoting, delivery, equipment and infrastructure. Elmas Group bonded warehouse and special warehouses have special fire protection systems, 2 modern techniques, 10 separate depots for the storage and protection of the fresh, chilled and frozen goods that require special temperature degree, 3 specially built depots in European norms for flammable, specially unaddressed for industrial goods. Every condition is provided for unloading the goods of all kinds in a safe and easy stuffing, weighing, measuring, rework processing regime, keeping and protection. For all kinds of dry foods, which is appropriate to the International Food Codex, for bulk and similar products, considering different necessities, there are heat and smog detector systems in all the service warehouses. In Elmas workhouses, to order, the sender is definite, the receiver is indefinite. Status export is also carried out. When the high-volumed consignee parcels owner is definite, his customs process is carried out, and by arranging a bill of parcels, its transportation to the receiver is organized by Elmas Group and it is delivered. The warehouses are protected by the security license guards for 24 hours, according to the law number 5188. The centre has also camera systems, and by the help of sensors, the entrance of the warehouse is monitored, under controlled, and recorded in digital media. Elmas Group bonded warehouses, of which is supported with legislations and operational trainings regularly, and competence is increased, is serviced by customer-centered professional team, has TSE, EN, ISO 9001, 2000 quality, system certificate. The products or semi-products come from abroad, or the process of warehouse bonded is finished, or of which rework processing regime is done, is also loaded to the vehicles owned, which are provided by domestic and intercity parcel delivery development in Elmas Group. By doing an appropriate route organization according to the delivery regulations, which are related with the orders which are taken on the electronic space from the customers, the delivery of the good is done to the customer on the promised time. Besides, Elmas Group, which targets the best in the subject of planning and supplying, has started to serve the logistics centre where the free warehousing, in other words, bonded services, will be carried out in 2003 in order not to face with high costs in warehouses for the customer who has problems in this process. In these warehouses, Elmas Group presents the rework processing regime delivery opportunity with the best solution, the understanding of high-quality service in a cheaper and economical way. Working with the principle of customer satisfaction in order to reduce the cost of customers' operations and the cost of owned vehicles and inland trade, Elmas Group has had the selling rights and the branch of fuel, tyre, automotive and industry oil, wheel rim, and the vehicle of logistics operation. After the delivery by the 4L customer-orientated model that is developed by Elmas Group, there's the money collection of the shelf delivery goods in accounting choices. By paying the share of the producer, Elmas Group presents its 4L model to the customer in a fast and perfect way. Elmas Group structure: bonded warehouse, total square meters 38,000. The center, Izmir Kemal Pasha. The logistics center,
71,200 square meters total.
center, Izmir Kemal Pasha. International transportation, center, Alsancak, Izmir. Headquarters, Istanbul headquarters, Denizli headquarters. The center of the European organization, Elmas Group, Frankfurt, Germany. The network of the European organization: France, Calberson, Europe; Italy, TransUniverse; England, Star Shipping; Austria, Verag Spedition; Germany, the Elmas Group; Air Integrated Post Group; Belgium, P&I Logistics, BF; Spain, Philcargo, SA; transported countries and continents: whole Europe, Middle East, Turkish republics, America, Far East, and Africa. The domestic complete parcel transportation covers a total area of 11,000 square meters. Center, Izmir Işıkkent; branch, Istanbul, European, and Anatolia. Complete transportation, parcel transportation, intercity transportation, railway transportation, global guaranteed transportation, container transportation, domestic project transportation, customs and investment consultancy. Center, Izmir, Alsancak. The consultancy of export, import, foreign trade. In the concept of door-to-door service, this import procedures and organization, i.e. banking, exchange, foreign trade operations, of industrialists, productive, exportive companies are realized. Center, Izmir, Alsancak. The Elmas Group, which develops open, competitive systems for all the logistic companies working in our country, is always respectful to the law, public order, morality, employer rights, secrecy principles, and ecologic system in this sense.
İşte tüm bu özellikleri sayesinde Elmas Grup Lojistik başarılarına her geçen gün bir yenisini eklemiş ve sektöründe zirveye yerleşmiştir.